Hi there, it's Shell and Clint.
Hola!
I tell you guys.
I've been wanting to learn hello in different languages, but I just don't feel like putting that much time in it.
So we are going to make another embellishment for our pages. So I just want to kind of show you guys this. I have just some music paper and stuff. I really like using this on these embellishments. So, and I do have some cardstock over here that Miss Sophia is laying on, but you know how that goes. So I'm just going to kind of glue some of this down, and then I'll show you what we're going to do. This is also one that we've done in the past, and I used my sample book and got some different ideas, you know, just to make sure. Well, gives me some ideas and, you know, a different way to use them, and that's the fun thing. So these are kind of like ripped pockets. That's what I'm going to call them. So I am just gluing down this dictionary page. I want to glue it pretty well. I probably could have used like a glue stick, but I don't have one, so I'm just using my art glitter glue. I have one, I just don't have it out here with me. But I do want to definitely back this with something. It will be a type of a pocket or a type of a tuck spot, depending on what I end up going with. So let's go ahead and glue this one. Again, we're just going to make 2 of them today. You know, I am, you know, doing the blue and white book, and it will have 2 signatures. And I'm just kind of doing 2 of each item right now, just specifically for my blue and white book. So I kind of have time to, you know, just spend a little bit more time and dedication, and spend a little bit more time just having fun and, you know, making each aspect special to my book. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of rip this into a shape that I want to use. So, you know, it's nothing special. The shape, you know, this is another embellishment that we've done before. And all you do is just kind of rip. You don't really use scissors or anything. And it doesn't bother me that there's this piece. I do know that my pages are going to be about 5 inches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't quite want it that long. I want it to be a little bit smaller than my page, so it doesn't kind of get bound up in the, I don't want it to bind up in my binding, you know. So I just kind of tear it until I like the look of it. This one I think I'm going to kind of tear it up like this. I will save my scraps. Like this one would be perfect as a little pocket right there. So you never know, you know, what you can use. And in fact, it would work better if I had this as a pocket for like the music paper, and vice versa. That'd work really nice. So I kind of like that style. Again, it will be a pocket. I'm going to go ahead and make one like totally opposite, so I can have it on the opposite page. Not necessarily in the book, but, you know, on, so it's not like a perfect little edge or whatever. I really want it to, I want them to be on, what am I thinking, in different orientations, so in the books, or in the book. And like I said, I may or may not use these, but, you know, my intent is to make them specifically for this book. So I'm going to go ahead. I don't really like the straight edges, so I'm going to kind of rip those down. But see, this one can go on, you know, a book on, or a page on this side, and then this one on this side. I tend to make a lot like this, so it's kind of nice to have the idea to make it a little bit different. And I really do like this paper here and like the music paper over here, which I needed to rip it down a little bit. You know, just kind of think about what you could do with your scraps, things like that. Clint is still in the background sewing on the cover for the ink blender. Did you start in the center?
Yeah.
The middle? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know if you did or not.
Yeah, I did.
One thing I did is I did pull some of my blue Faded Jean Distress ink. So I'm just going to pop that here. And Clint was thinking I ought to add more of this. So I thought, you know, I may as well. And
ties in that.
well, it ties in some of the other things that we do have the blue on. In fact, I might do like half and half or something. I think that would be nice. So I'll do blue on that one, and then I'll do blue on the outside of this one, and then I'll do the vintage photo. But these are really fun to make as well as the ones, you know, that we did yesterday. I don't know, I just love collaging and stuff, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So it's collaging. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my Distress ink on the ones I didn't do the Faded Jean. And because I have that white edge, it really looks nice. I like to tear mine with a white edge. A lot of people don't do that, but I like to because it gives me more color. But I've noticed that several people don't. So it's just whatever you prefer. Let's do this one. So that's kind of fun. You know, and these will be just pockets. You could do them in any shape. If you didn't want like a triangle type, you could just do like a big chunk and make it into a like just a tuck spot or a journaling card, whatever you wanted to do. So I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. So and I think we're going to go ahead and sew those on because I really like that look. Still have my hot glue gun plugged in. Thought I might use it this time, so let me see if I can put it on the other side of my sewing machine. And keep an eye on the critters. Uh-oh, sister's laying there, but she didn't have a pillow.
Yeah. Probably knocked it off.
Oh. So we're working on our antique, well, Clint's antique table in the living room, and what we do is on the other edge, it's like a drop leaf table, and on the other edge of it is, we have pillows for the cats. So hopefully they'll lay down, you know, and Lily's just laying on the bare table. Usually they'll lay on the pillow, but it's on the floor, so I didn't pick it up, which I should have. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're just going to do a zigzag, and I'm just going to do it on the pocket. So really simple. And I think it adds just a really nice, you know, dimension to this. I love the look of sewing in a junk journal. I think it just looks nice. And I didn't glue this down or anything because it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, I'm not stressed out about it being perfect. I'm just kind of sewing on a little pocket. And then I have that one done. And then see how that looks? That looks pretty nice. But I love the sewn edge. And if I want to, I can go all the way around it. So we'll see what I decide to do. Go ahead and do this. Because, I mean, we are doing the pockets, but a lot of that on the pocket, because that's where I'm going to do my collaging, will be covered up. So I might go ahead and go all the way around the pockets. So you guys will see Clint doing a few videos here and there. He is kind of helping me design this journal this time. And, you know, he keeps coming up with all these ideas, and I told him he just needs to hop in here and do a video whenever he, you know, has something he wants to add to this particular journal. So I think that's fun. Now I'm going to go ahead and just sew around the edge, just because I think I want to do that, and I think it'll be fun when it's glued down in the book. So my edges are pretty jagged, so I'm just going to kind of follow them and see what we come up with. It's kind of fun to just kind of play and enjoy yourself, you know. Ooh, I like that. If I was thinking, I would have, you know, sewn on the pocket first, but I don't mind that. That's kind of cute. I'm going to go ahead and do that with the other one as well. I love, you know, I used to make, design clear stamp sets and things like that, but, you know, really junk journaling is just my favorite. I just have fallen in love with it. And, you know, I've been making books for a couple of years, on and off. For a while, I did focus on my stamp making. It, you know, it just didn't fulfill me, and I just love being creative, you know, and just kind of doing what I want to do. You know, that's one reason I don't really take orders or anything like that, because I want it to be what I want to do. Kind of make things how I want to make them. And I kind of learned from Diane and Gayle, you know, that once you start doing private orders and stuff, you just don't have as much fun. You don't enjoy it as much. So.
Well, and it's good that we have our private locates, because that can kind of help with some of the where you don't have that special orders.
Oh yeah, exactly. Okay, guys. So let me grab my thing again. So I like it so far. I think they're really fun. I don't remember if I showed you guys this. This is some beautiful lace that Miss Lizette sent me. And I don't know why I remember who sent me things, but I do. I have one of those brains that somebody says something to me, I usually remember who said it. Just like who, you know, the person who said I was rambling, I remember who it was. I'm not going to say the name, but I know where she is, and I've looked her up on Facebook and stuff. But it's just something in my brain. I remember most things since I was 4. So it's just one of those things in my head. But
Clouds are starting to build up.
oh, cool. We are supposed to have some rain later. It is Sunday technically, but tomorrow is Monday when you guys will see this, and it's supposed to rain on Monday, so we're looking forward to that. But man, you should see, I think I've mentioned this in several videos, you should see our
Snowpack levels.
you should see our, well, our snowpack levels, but our
Weeds.
weeds, I tell you. Okay, so let me find something for this other one, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I do have some lace I think would look nice over here, but I also want to incorporate some of the fabric. So, ooh, love that. That is so pretty. Yep. So I'm just going to kind of see what I want to layer on. And these don't take all that long, I don't think. But layer on some lace. I just love the lace. So like that maybe, and kind of like that. That's kind of pretty. I think I'm going to put some lace over here as well. These aren't, you know, all that difficult. It's just kind of figuring out what you want and going from there. One thing I did want to do was add some stamps. So I gotta find my stamps. So let me look for those, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here are my stamps. So I just want to kind of go through these. Ooh, that's pretty. Kind of teal, but that might work.
I think it'll work perfect.
I think that'll be really nice, and I think I want one for this one as well. That one's kind of fun, but it says Christmas on it. I tell you guys, you know, I could probably not buy anything for the rest of the decade and be well. And have plenty to work with.
Stamps. Pretty well stocked.
Pretty much in everything except maybe paper.
Yeah.
I am going through, I went through tons of paper, and I am making some boxes to give away in the coming future, because when we hit 4,000 subscribers, which we're not far from, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. You know, I like that, but I feel like it blends in way too much.
No, you don't want that one on there.
No, it blends in way too much.
Way too much. You have to have one a little bit different.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the perfect
What about maybe a black
color, but
white one or something?
the black
So
and
much
white one.
blue there, it might really make it pop.
Let's see. Oh, that's a good idea. Just a different color instead of blue.
Yeah, you don't want like. There's a little yellow in the fabric.
Yeah. Here's like a black one, kind of blue.
Yeah, that one would go real good. There you go.
That kind of pops out better, I think. Look at Clint. I tell you, he's so good.
Good with color.
Yeah, he does really well with color. So I kind of like that. That's really nice.
Abby, Baba, you're going to get your cloths out of my meal yet.
Big doofus, huh? I was thinking I need to go ahead and get some more like Tim Holtz people. Somebody said they're so tired of Tim Holtz people because they're in everything. And I do have, you know, like pictures myself, like of my family and stuff, and I think that would be kind of fun to use. So let's see.
Sorry guys.
Maybe I need something brighter or something. Something's just not, that's
Let me
not
see.
going to work. Oh, I know what I need. I need one of my flowers.
Yeah, I think there's.
So I've been working on these flowers like when I was sick and Clint was making videos and stuff. That's what it needs right there. Doesn't need that one or blue. There's a lot of blue going on, but
I think that looks okay.
I like that. I think I like it better than the
White.
cream color, yeah. Okay, so we're going to call this one just about done. Like I said, I have my hot glue gun, and I'm just going to hot glue it down. I know it'll stay because it's paper and fabric, so that doesn't bother me using the hot glue gun. Sometimes I don't like to use it because I don't want anything falling apart, but I know it'll work for this. Whew, that's hot, 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 hot. I know, it's hot glue gun, what do I expect? If you happen to get this hot glue gun, you want to be really careful because it does go up to like 400 or 500 degrees.
I thought it was a dual temp when I bought it for her, but it was.
Yeah, Clint got it for me for Christmas. And it will leave a big old blister on you if you're not careful. That's cute, I like that. How fun. So that's what that one will look like. I still have a couple more things I want to do to that one. But look at these pretty, I love these. I think I'm going to use that little blue and white one. That one's cute on this one. Kind of shake it up a little. Okay. But I've just been sitting and kind of making these little flowers. I think I have some yellow ones somewhere that I haven't put in there or something. So I kind of like how this one looks too. I'm going to go ahead and ink around my stamp bow. I love this lace that Lizette sent me.
Yeah, that's pretty, isn't it?
I think it is so pretty. I'm just using my scissors so I don't burn myself. Do what, baby?
Be a pretty good thunderhead up north.
Is there? Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna hit our way.
Let's see. What else do I want? I want something else right through here, I think. Trying to figure out what I want because I think I like this here. That's kind of fun. If I put this here, I feel like, you know what? I'm going to put a saying or something, I think. And I'll put this little guy here. I tell you, whenever I do plug in my hot glue gun, it's so nice because it makes things go so much quicker. I am going to put these on, but I am going to use art glitter glue because I want to make sure they stay. And sometimes the hot glue gun it'll pop off or whatever. So let me see which ones I want to use. I think I want to use this brown one. That's kind of pretty. Ooh, I love that. Okay, let's do that on both of them. These are some little flat back pearls that I got off Amazon. No.
It's gonna hit us.
Not gonna hit us?
Nope.
Aw, man.
And the future shows there's nothing, so I was hoping. We need some rain.
We do need rain because we don't have enough weeds in the front yard.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this here. I love those pearls. They're so pretty. And then here, just to add a little bit of a finishing touch. I really love these for, you know, just to kind of finish it up. And then I do want to add a saying on this one for sure, maybe on this one. But I think that's what this needs right here, is a little saying. So let's see what we have. Let's go to the second page because we haven't looked at that one. And what I do is I kind of look for this length that I want and then try to you know, make something fit. So I think, oh, I want this one about that long. That's perfect. This one says, be in love with your life. So, sorry, that's Clint making noise in the background. But that's really cute. Okay. And I like to just pick out sayings that, you know, I like.
One fit.
Well, and I try to make these for myself because in the long and short of it is that if they don't sell, then, you know, yeah, they're mine and I'll use them. So this one could use maybe a small saying. So here's one that says, be original, be authentic. Let's do be authentic. It's kind of small, and that will work. I love these though from Tim Holtz. They're just so convenient. You know, you could make your own if you wanted to. I'll just put that on there. So that will work like that. and then it will kind of sit like this. It will be like this in the page. So I think they'll work really nicely. So I think we are done with today's video. I love how they turned out. I think they turned out really cute. And I think they'll be a fun addition to our blue book. So, and here's the other one. So I hope you guys enjoyed these. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more embellishments. And give this video a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. It helps out our channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day. See you soon.
Have a good day.